Yeah! Woo! How's everyone doing tonight? Or as I like to say in gay Spanish, ¿cómo estás? Woo! Super excited to be here. I'm actually really excited because last night I got engaged in a conversation with a homeless person. Yeah, he was a charmer. He was. So earlier this week, I got a traffic ticket. Yeah, I got a ticket just because I ran a stop sign over with my car. I was so mad, but the guy that was holding the stop sign, he was even more mad. So recently I've been hanging out with my family a lot because they found out where I live. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of my family that I haven't seen in a while. I got to see my older cousin, twice removed from my bedroom as a child. Didn't get me this time, Ramon. Didn't get me this time. Recently, I found out that my sister's gonna have a baby. Yeah, little baby. And so I did what every good brother should do in that situation. And I went out and I bought her that one book, What to Expect When You're Expecting Your Boyfriend to Leave You for Another Man who's your brother. I gotta tell ya, this year didn't really start out the way I thought it would, and I'll tell you why, because up until this winter, my mom had kept my room the same way it was since I was in high school, with me in it. Yeah. And now that I'm out of the house, she's starting to worry about me more. But she does it in that passive-aggressive way. You know, the way that moms do? Yeah. She'll call me. She'll be like, Antonio, mijo, are you depressed? Because you should be. Are you sad because you are fat and gay? Mijo, in order for you to lose weight, you need to exercise more than you eat. And so I told her, Mom, I do exercise more than I eat. It takes me like 10 minutes to walk up the stairs of my building. It only takes me like 5 minutes to eat a cheesecake. Yeah. So I am trying to lose weight, thanks to my mom, or as I like to call her, a spirit crusher. Trying to lose weight. I actually started out by cutting out soda and emotions. And I know that I have to do things differently in order to lose weight. I do. Like recently, I started having to replace all the labels of my kitchen condiments with pictures of my ex-boyfriends. Yeah. And now I never use ketchup anymore because he's a cheater. And I'm done with you, Tabasco, because you're never going back to school. You never do anything you say. And mayonnaise, I can never have a serious conversation with you. You're just like fat-free raspberry vinaigrette, always changing the subject. Thank you. Oh, so there's been a lot of gay marriage being legalized, right? Not here, but yeah, 17 states, we're gonna get you! And so I'm totally in support of gay marriage, of course, but especially because one day in my lifetime, I want to be able to see gay divorce courts. Yeah, be the best thing on TV, right? Coming up next on Gay Divorce Court, we're going to finally find out who gets to keep the cat. I don't think I'll ever get the gay married because the dating isn't going very well. I was dating this guy. Well, I thought we were dating until he turned out to be one of those guys that would only call you like at 2:30 in the morning, you know? You know the type, right? 2:30 in the morning, guys, right? Yeah. And every single time it was the same thing. Anthony, please get out of my driveway. 2:30 in the morning and you're drunk. Yeah. I actually went through a pretty big breakup back in October, or as I like to call it, Dumptober. Because I kid you not, the last 3 years of my life, I have been dumped in October, so now I celebrate Dumptober! Yay! Festivities include watching tons of Adele music videos and texting all my ex-boyfriends. It's like Oktoberfest, but with more drinking! And it's always before Halloween when I get dumped. Always before Halloween, so I can never be in one of those cute couples costumes, you know? Like last year, I had to go as a slice of cheese. I was single. Yeah. Thank you. Now that I'm single, I spend a lot of time laying around in my jammies. And by that, I mean laying around naked, covered in strawberry jam, with my gloopy jelly fingers on my laptop, posting on Craigslist personals, looking for a man covered in peanut butter for a delicious relationship. All right, I'm gonna get out with this. You guys have been amazing, but being single, I go out to the movies a lot. Anyone go look movies? Anyone? No? Yeah. I love going to the movies, but I always see this when I go. I always go to the movies, and I always see two straight guys go see a movie together, two buddies, but they always sit like one seat away from each other. And I'm always like, really? Are you that insecure with your sexuality that you can't sit next to your buddy? Like somebody's gonna come over and be like, oh my God, you guys are sitting next to each other. That means you're gay. So what I like to do, I like to sit between those two guys. Yeah. You're like, oh my God, what are you guys' names? What are you guys doing? Oh my God, Nicolas Cage, I love him. He has angry look on his face all the time. Like, oh my God, what do you guys work? Your guys' hands are so rough. Thank you guys so much. That's my time.